Alright, so, I've never used an Xbox One controller. It's very weird. So, what I just did there was, pretty much nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a train wreck. Don't worry about it. So basic breeding. This is actually one of the worst levels for this game.
Right now. It's game day, kid.
Movements. You have no flying power yet, so a lot of it's just completing the obstacle course as fast as possible.
Watch out! Fire down below!
Oh, jeez. Alright. How's the mic? Never mind.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it. Quick, like a monkey.
There we go.
Onward and upward, soldier.
So there's like an optional side quest right here.
Watch those mines,
You're supposed to
They'll blow
escort
you
Dragon
like
through
a
here,
tin
but
cent kazoo.
I'm gonna skip that. He only rewards you with arrowheads, which you won't need. How's the audio? How's the audio? I can yell into it, man. Okay, yeah. So this is the punching game. A very good time on this would be like a 36, which is very rare. More often than not, it would probably be a 32. On this one, probably a 29 though. Let's see if I'm right. You always hit the babies in this. Okay, close to 29. I didn't feel confident about that angle, so I readjusted. There's a little trick here, hopefully I don't miss it. If you jump at the right moment, you can skip all these poles. I missed it. That's fine.
Body strength, you know?
That wasn't supposed to happen either. There's a... Yeah, never mind. There's supposed to be like a rope skip there, but I completely missed it. Although in this rail section, there is a side palm you can get. I got super lucky there. I am not practicing this at all. There is no difference between punching Bobby or jumping over him. I'm gonna try to go for one of the harder skips here. At the end of basic branding, there is something called Girl Skip. It saves you one arrowhead. See if we can get it. Alright. One more try. No, alright. Let's just do this. We'll pay the toll. So off this rooftop, I'm gonna try to do a Psychonauts bunny hop, which I failed at too. There we go. That was a really weak one though. So if I run into this cave wall right here, it logs the checkpoint for the tram, so that you can come back to it later. If you're just touching the ground next to the bridge, it does nothing. There we go.
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder? I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girl's cabin.
We tried a while back to figure out if we could skip some of those arrowheads. There's a really good Psychonauts off the top of that rock with the periscope. Or the telescope, I mean.
So what are we gonna learn?
Alright, I'm gonna get a different scavenger hunt item. I was trying to go for the fossil on here.
So?
That's fine. Yeah. On the spot routing right there, man. This joystick is something else though.
Sasha, I'm going in. Aha!
Alright, so my main goal in the brain tumbler is to make sure that I collect as many figments as I can, because they are worth the most. That way I will be at an ideal level towards the end. Come on now. There we go. Now I have my 50 arrowheads for the dowsing rod.
Well, would you?
Oh, that didn't work.
Oh, ring me back up.
So rebound the D-pad to the movement keys. That didn't do anything.
For any attendees who have not signed up for the Super Smash Bros. Tournament, please sign up now. You can sign up over in the Super Smash Bros. Area. Mike Bayless, he's on the laptop. He'll help you get all set up with that.
Right.
If you have not signed up, sitting down and playing does not constitute as a sign up. You will not be entered in the bracket, and we will have to ask you to hop off the setup so registered players can play.
I'm actually surprised the cursor didn't move, since I went to a different location earlier. Alright, this is Nine's Mind, probably the coolest in game physics. Sure is about the same that Super Mario Galaxy has.
And the sign up for that ends at 4:30, 4:35. We'll give you 5 minutes. But no 6.
So the main goal of this mine is to shut off all of his sensors so that the Mega Sensor comes out. Do this by shooting targets. There we go. Wow, I got no momentum off of that one. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can get this. Alright, I'm gonna go for a risky strat here. SMK showed me this one, and I failed it. let's do it the way I'm used to. There we go. But yeah, if you angle yourself at a certain spot in the air, you actually shoot it. I have to roam around the cube, shut off all the switches, and then I can fight this guy. If I don't shut off all the switches, he becomes invulnerable. I'm gonna spare my ammo since I used a lot.
One more announcement. We're currently at 45 entrants for the
Now we can return to the brain tumbler and shoot at the shady figure that we saw earlier.
Not registered to please sign up now.
Wow, I have no idea what that was.
Hey, where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that. Dang. Ever work?
Alright, let's see. It was worth a shot though for that one. I'm gonna try to go for a much harder one down here. There's a series of side palms you can do in this area. Okay, nope, not working. There's like a really small slope right there that you can get a side palm bunny hop off of. It's very precise. Wow, these guys are such snipers.
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
Alright, so we need the levitation power up to get to the top of that tower. So now it's time we visit Mila. The worst part about the speedrun, in my opinion, there's a couple tricks. This one is by far the worst in my opinion. Because examples like this, this saves about 8 seconds, and I already messed it up. Good lord. There we go. I had to resort to a backup strat because I ended up halfway through the lake.
Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling.
Well, at least we have
There you
levitation
go.
now.
Now,
Levitation is what breaks this game.
stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite tricks. It's really fun to do. It's just absolutely amazing that you just carry your momentum all the way up.
Signing up people for the Super Smash Brothers tournament. Melee, that is.
I don't know why I keep shooting.
Right now, we're gonna
There's
ask
something on the
if there are
controller that's making it do that. I'm not even hitting this. I'm not even hitting the trigger.
Once the tournament is all finished up, then we'll go right back to casuals. Thank you. And then after casuals, we'll go to project.
When you are levitating, you are also protected from all sorts of icky things. But some
collecting
things,
an extra
like
few
those
pigments.
spikes, those are always bad news, whether you are levitating or not. So watch out.
So the way flying works in this game, the console version is locked at 30 FPS, so it's impossible. On the PC version, it runs at a higher frame rate. If you are anywhere
Get set,
above 60
go,
FPS,
baby, go!
you can spam that animation. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this trigger, but it might cost me the race. We'll see. Bobby Zilch might actually kick my ass. Alright, one more booster. Yeah, his AI is super unfair. Hey, we're still in there. Nice. Should I try to hop the high wall? Probably the riskiest strat possible in this one.
I've actually only seen one person get it. So.
I'm gonna go for it. It's not gonna happen. Definitely didn't happen. Oh, good lord. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we got this. Bobby can't possibly beat me. Or maybe he can. What? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Barely.
Yeah, barely, man. I just realized something.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty serious problem. V-Sync is on.
Yeah, V-Sync's got him on.
So he's only getting 60 FPS. Yeah.
Or maybe it's not. What the hell? Huh. The flying is a little weak. That's fine. We'll work with it. Yeah, it's usually on by default. That's what I was checking. Alright, so we're pretty efficient in this run. We after we finish Mila's, we go collect our levels and our scavenger hunt items all in one go. Now we're on our way to get the dowsing rod and collect the gold doubloon and the voodoo doll. Yeah, I'm gonna need an extra one after that mistake, man. It's still workable though. Definitely workable.
Kitty! Oh,
Nice.
Kitty.
Oh, almost.
Ooh, that was that. Now that's excellent choice. What else can I do
That's
you
it for now.
I always try to aim for that rail when I jump down from there. Let's see if I can get this. Alright, cool. Alright, that looked really easy, but you can miss that eagle claw almost every time. Alright, I need to cut through here. This is not normally the route. Alright, let's go. That's a first. Alright, this is our last scavenger hunt item, I hope. Okay, it is. Good.
We have already started the Super Smash Bros. Melee Tournament, and we'd appreciate it if you listen for your name or your tag that you entered. We've already taught matches for Uncle Iro and Colin, Jason and Emily, Nate, and Hickoris. These are some weird names. Hey, I can dig it though. The Great Trixie and Old Man River.
Alright, so we're on our way back to the brain tumbler. To basically find out what was at the top of the tower.
Starverat and Sunken.
Because we saw, in the cutscene, which we skipped, we saw Lily tied up to a dentist chair.
No, there. Is there a Sunken? Alright. Sunken, raise your hand, Sunken. Don't just say I'm right here. Raise your hand.
Alright.
Stevie!
Okay.
I'm actually going to try to collect some ammo on the brain tank plate. I'm going to need it for Lungfishopolis.
Man, I am so smart.
Old
Time
man
to
River.
lock this underbelly? Here I come.
Don't find your back. I'm still having issues with this enemy. It's Kiniclus and Timania or something. I think you all just found it. Gecko and Sand. Gecko.
So this boss fight is pretty straightforward. Mostly it's just ammo collection for the speedrun, while you try to complete it as fast as possible. There's really not much you can do to speed up the tank though. It's with how the arrow points at you and locks on you, it seems pretty random. I won't call it complete RNG though. I think it's timed.
We have Sea Bear and Taran turned S. Sea Bear and Terrence S. Am I going? Okay. Mike, we still have a setup. Bayless.
Okay, so one little fun fact that I discovered with this section is this little radar spinning laser. It actually varies on speeds depending on the FPS. At lower FPSs, you almost never get hit.
Bayless.
Well,
Carson and Joey. They're right next to you. They're ready.
I'm actually gonna go for a low frame rate strike here.
Bayless, how do we look on setups?
Okay. Oh, good lord. Alright. So Linda, she's the killer of every Psychonauts room. 90% of the time. Simply because the boxes don't always appear. Okay, I was making sure my D-pad worked, because D-pad up and down weren't working earlier. So in this auto-scroller, hell, yeah, a lot of casual players wish they knew this, but down here you can collect every little bit of arrowheads that you'll ever need in just 2 collections. There's deep arrowheads down here. They're just worth up to 400 to 500. Other than that, this is just a plain old walking simulator. You can talk to the crabs.
I see a piece of teriyaki salmon jerky over there in that clam.
You punch
Why don't you
clams.
eat that instead?
Apparently in the Devs Run episode, there was an Easter egg down here that I didn't know about.
currently the con has loaned out pretty much all of our controllers.
So the second phase that we're coming up on, this is the part that usually kills the run. She decides on how many boxes she wants to spit out. Sometimes it'll be 1, sometimes it'll be 0. Looks like we got 3. Just enough. Yeah, that was actually really good RNG, surprisingly. I was actually expecting maybe like a 2-phase. I'm actually curious to see what Final Brain Tank's gonna be like with this. The setup and the controls are just foreign to me, so it's gonna take quite a bit. Judging by how my flying is right now, I'm not gonna fly the tower. That's for sure. I'm gonna have to use the console route. It's not a big deal. It's like half flying, half not. Some of it involves climbing.
This is the last call for a mural for the Super Smash Brothers tournament. Do not show now or explode now. Thank you.
So, this little ramp section here, I encountered quite a strange bug. So if you front flip into it, sometimes you can clip through and fall through and drown. I don't know, this is a little weird side note that happens.
This freshwater lake core was so pretty, just want to snatch it.
Whoa, that's bad. Okay. As long as that thing closed the clam, I'm good. Yeah. Oh, I don't like where this guy's at. So Lungfishopolis has some of the best awesome. Alright. I was just getting to that in my explanation. So it has some of the best strategies. Wrong save. Or wrong save. So it has some of the better strategies in terms of the speedrun, but it also has some of the best soft blocks in the game too. Like that one. If you front flip forward while shooting that building, and you trigger the cutscene while getting close, you'll overwrite both cutscenes and nothing will happen. Other than that, it's a lot of, like this lower level, it's just trying to avoid targeting tanks and collect figments, because they work quite a lot in here too. So the second half is actually pretty weird. So I was running through water there on the bottom. On the top, however, Raz can't swim, so he gets knocked away because there's a curse on him and his entire family. But anyway, since I touched the water in this level, it gives me a momentum boost so that I travel a lot faster while jumping. Yeah, I'm like over what I need for figments now, I think. Oh yeah, definitely. Better over than under though. On the console version, you can actually skip this entire section. You can just skip all these planes and go straight to the boss. That's... I did not tell him to do that. So the real unfortunate part with using a controller you're not used to, just pressing up has rest climb. And if you're next to a ledge, he just climbs automatically up. That's not a big deal though. Didn't really cost us that much time.
For all of the competitors in the Smash
so far it's been going pretty smooth.
A fairly important fact. A lot of them don't know the rule set, and it's just come to our attention that that's the case. When it comes to...
Alright, so Kochamara, I'm going to try to one-cycle him the riskiest way possible. That involves not shielding and trying to dodge him. If I fail, he will go into a really bad spot and waste a lot of time.
The only word you're gonna need is ouch.
Alright, so our Kochamara RNG isn't that good. And that's a bad spot for him to be in. He's exactly where I need him though.
Those are also tournament rules. So, if you already told us that it's not time to do it, let us know, and we can actually reset things right. Thank you.
Alright. I was actually kind of worried about that one. Mainly because his positioning was really funky. Normally when he's getting knocked away from the corner, he will reset. But somehow we got it. I know. Unlocking all the achievements. Alright, so I collected my last side challenge marker. That's the last one that we'll ever need. Wow, that ammo actually ran away from me. Milkman Prop C is actually probably one of the best levels, but in the speedrun, you're not going to see much of it. I would normally go this way when my figments are really low, but since my flying's a little funky, I'm not going to go for the flying route here.
Stop. This is a restricted.
Is it meme-rific over there? Is it meme-rific over there? Oh my god. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's see if I can actually get the timing right on this screen. Okay, so with this level, you're supposed to... Oh, I mean, technically you're supposed to have invisibility to get through this little obstacle here. Can we see the Milkman cutscene? Sure. Yeah, man, let's watch it. Do you actually want to see it?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's right after this boss fight. Wow, she actually jumped away from me at the start of that. Usually she jumps at this point. Alright, I'll try not to skip it.
What have you done? He wakes!
I need drugs and RVDs. I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Bayless, how are we doing on the tournament?
Shall run white with his rage.
Bayless, do I need to call you Duchess?
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
I like how it ends with just him getting knocked out, man.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Boyd, are you okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
Oh, we got an achievement for that, man. Alright. So I always enter this mine first, and then use the wrong item, obviously. The cursor was like right in the middle between them. But yeah, I always bake it out of here so that I can go get my cobweb duster. This is the only item that we need to go back for because we don't have the right amount of arrowheads.
It's getting hot in here.
Alright, I got that skip. So what I do is I try to time like right after the pyro training's about to finish. And as soon as the screen goes black, I shoot Crawler so that it skips like 7 seconds of dialogue.
Okay, last one.
Other than that, this is pretty basic tutorials on, are you sure you know how to use your psi powers?
Where would you like me to...
Oh, that's my last sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do?
Now that we have the cobweb duster and all of our powers, we can finish the game. I have to be careful with my menuing because I'm using the joystick. Very careful. Hello? Alright, now that we're in the theater, we actually use one of the oldest tricks. This is talking through walls. So if you shoot up that wall and extend your hitbox outward a little bit more so that you can talk to Bonita.
How can I like that? I think Becky's not telling me the whole story. I should go give her a piece of my mind. All right, ladies.
Alright, what I'm doing right now is collecting scripts so that we can get the hot air balloon to come down. This entire level is driven on a puzzle that you need to collect all the scripts in order to get the correct place and you get the hot air balloon to come down. But we're going to skip the second script and just grab the first one and the third one. When I played through this game casually, I couldn't figure out how to get into the geodesic isolation chamber, because it didn't seem that obvious to me. But yeah, this puzzle took me a bit too. Actually, Waterloo World took a long time. So I get to the peasant that was out ammo shopping. He needed his musket, but he wasn't there yet. Oh yeah. Also, that hot air balloon has a really interesting soft lock. You can get a black screen, and it will not return control. It's only happened once. The other times I was able to get control back. Of course, it happened when I was drunk, though. Oh yeah. I just realized this boss fight is a nightmare on the screen. Okay, don't do something. What am I doing? Oh god, the dog is right next to me. So these dogs can waste a lot of time if they catch on fire. Other than that, this is one of the more interesting boss fights, though. He hurls insults at you, and whenever they land, it'll be like, attack you, and I forget the other ones, but they did a really good job on writing this fight. So this is the only dialogue you really can't skip. So you just have to listen to him groan until the loading screen pops up.
Finally, recognition.
What we're doing with these mines is we're getting certain items from them so that we can disguise ourselves as Dr. Lobato. Let's hope for a good tiger.
Nice! Now I can get Edgar's car.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna set that now. Yeah, the flying seems fine in here. So one interesting little note about this mine. You're supposed to get all 4 cards, which involves fighting a wrestler. Alright, good. It involves fighting each wrestler, but we only need to use Tiger just to take a shortcut to get to Edgar faster. Because there's a tunnel blocking your way if you fly the whole way. And instead of stacking the cards, we're just going to fly into the loading zone. Hopefully I find it first try. I'm way out, of course. There it is.
Double Fine likes to leave a lot of low explosives around. So if you can get to them, it doesn't care what it did before.
Did that miss?
Oh,
that missed! Oh my god, alright.
Also, they like to,
Alright, I don't like the position he's in. I'm gonna reposition him.
cancel out a lot of things.
Alright.
Destroy the animation.
Throw that.
Oh yeah.
So this fight is semi-RNG. You always want the Matador to spawn in a good spot. That's a bad spot. And I'm throwing out the bowl. Okay, sure. That didn't land. Alright, let's get ammo. So since I hit the bowl with the confusion grenade, the Matador is going to take longer to spawn. Yeah, it's always delayed when you confuse the bowl. I have no idea why. So to skip his dialogue, you just punch the bowl. Collect the painting from Edgar, and let's go ahead and finish off our last mine, huh? Alright, so one little trick I did there was I was mashing cancel and holding forward, so I would spawn right next to the house. So to get this carpenter to show up, you need to take care of the vault, not the bad guy on top of it. For some reason, the vault is considered the burglar in this game. Alright, so this peasant needs support from his leader. Since Fred is a coward and doesn't really bother with it, you have to go talk to Fred to get a note to deliver to the peasant.
Oh, no.
Alright, I didn't mean to double jump there. Other than that, this whole mine is literally just a big game of Risk. The unfortunate part is we have not found a single way to sequence break it, aside from, like, getting the items. There's a couple quick ways to get the items, but aside from that, like, it would be nice to skip a couple peasants, but we haven't found the way. So we need to collect the escargot for the fat soldier. We need him to finish the level. I'm actually gonna go for a different skip here. Instead of doing what I normally do, I'm going to burn the hay through the wall. This was found by SMK and friends. The only downside to doing it this way is you have to wait for this door to burn down. Alright. And since Napoleon is a dirty cheater in this level, he likes to prevent you from winning. So now that we have our fat soldier, the gate's no longer down at the castle. We have to go pull a pin out of the mechanism. I really hope the flying is gonna be good here. Oh yeah, we're good. That's so weird. It was just, what was it, just Mila's? Guess it was just Mila's, huh? But the asylum should be fine if this area's fine. I really hate those cannons. They're way too precise with their shots. Alright, now we can put on their disguise to fool Crispin, who is the Bay Orderly.
Great.
What?
Greetings.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Okay, so there's an interesting skip here. If you wait 1 second and watch the cutscene, it will freeze the elevator so you can get up here faster. The only thing I don't like about flying is if you head bonk, you lose height, so getting trapped in that hole really sucks. Okay, let's not get hit by rats. Alright, let's see if I can fly the asylum. This might take forever. Yeah, I don't know about this. Alright, we're gonna go for... Well, actually, let's just keep going, see how it goes. I'll take us here. Alright, this is what the console run would be doing. Okay, if I can just not be stuck on that, that'd be great. So the unfortunate part is, so there's a brand new runner in this series. His name is Damali. He almost bopped me and Duke. Almost took the world record. And his run died in this area. There's a death barrier it was right below me. If you touch it, it teleports you like halfway down the tower. Other than that, it was a really solid run. He was like almost a minute ahead of his PB. Also, shoutouts to Stingray for finding this. If I can do it correctly. There we go.
Do I smell turtle soup?
Pokelo speeds up for nobody.
Careful.
Alright, so here is probably one of the most difficult boss fights for any runner in this game. And I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to do well here, but we'll give it a shot. Let's just pretend we're good at this for a second. Okay, good. That's not good. Oh yeah, that's definitely not good. We can recover this. There we go. I don't like this setup. Alright, I'm gonna wait. Get hit by that. There we go. I ignited the boards I ignited the furthest away one, and that just didn't work out. With the brain tank defeated, we merge our brains with the coaches. And here is probably the most nightmarish level in terms of difficulty for a casual player. For the speedrun though, it's the easiest one. And the best part is, the console can do this too. Not flying, but you can skip all of Me Circus on the console too. I found the strategy for it. Alright, I need...
But if you don't save a little lowly, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I know. I gotta save the bunnies too, man. Whoops. Okay, so this fight's kind of troll. He can sometimes skip an attack. Okay, good. So what I'm trying to do is cycle 3 chops until he does that chop. But sometimes he can throw you off. Okay, here we go. Wow, that that hitbox is huge. I did not know you can play. I did not you can hit him that low. Apparently I've been doing it wrong, man. That's probably the fastest way to do it. Alright. Butcher 1 is done. Oh crap, I just realized shadows are off. That is a problem for this skip. I always have shadows on for this one. It helps with aiming for this skip. Let's hope I don't miss. Okay, I missed. Alright.
I triple -7 myself one time. Actually? Yeah. How? I got a sick combo.
The sensitivity on the mouse is just crazy. So, since I missed it, that was my only chance to get it. So I have to drown myself and go back down to the bottom.
Maybe you spend more time practicing your acrobatics and less time reading those.
That's not what I wanted to land on.
Incoming. Now you can leave the zone.
There we go. Shadows make a difference, boys. So currently I'm touching nothing on the controller. The game's doing this all by itself.
I like it randomly showing Raz and the hanging animation.
The best part is, in that cutscene, your dad says you cheated. I don't know why I threw that. That's... Okay. Wait for one more stomp. Oh, that would be so good if that one survived. Okay, we need one more pin. There are... Okay, here we go. I'm gonna say there are no good pins here. There we go. So this boss fight's pretty interesting. If you hold diagonal and just combo your punches, you can do like twice the amount of damage you're supposed to. It has something to do with the way your, I think it's the way your fist extends into his blocking animation. Time. That was pretty slow. Not bad though. Well, we had to set up like 2 times in that run.